And we have transcoding. Awesome source. Get rid of that false start we did just before. There we go. Awesome. Right. Social metering? I don't mind if I do. One of those. And we'll do a couple of others while we're thinking of it. Shouldn't be too problematic. Okay, I think that's worked. Oh, the fun and games we have, eh? Right, that's everything, I think. Is that everything? That's probably everything. Okay, let's go to the live screen. My God, it's dark. Tell HodorRaid. Join. No, not in combat. In that one. There we go. And change this one. HodorRaid. There you go. We're LFT. And I won't be doing any daily missions today. No. Why not? Well, we're already 220 and all the rest of it, but also that's it. Research is done. It is complete. There is no more to be done. Siljar Russell with the meme. Hold on. Hold on. This looks complicated. Sounded painful as well. Oh, he's got one of those elastic things. That would have hurt. That would have stung something terrible. My God. Yes, it would. The BTS bastards. Always makes me think of, oh, there was, I can't, was he called the New Statesman or something? It was Rick Mail, playing a Conservative MP who was, you know, morally bankrupt. You know, in the old days, if you were poor, you got sick, and you died. You know, and he thinks there's nothing wrong with that. Boom. Yeah, he's not a nice guy. It's quite a funny show, though. I mean, it's Rick Mail, so of course it's funny. That just hit beds. Oh God, I've still got the thing on, haven't I? Sorry. Samik, welcome to the stream. Just that it hit bare skin, make it sting more. T-shirt could have saved him some pain. Yeah, but he wanted to show off his abs on the screen, didn't he? So, you know. It is what it is. I have come to kill stuff. Yes, I have. We're slowly scrabbling forward. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah. That's that translates. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, that's Yeah, that's an old saying that I think has travelled all the English-speaking world, that one. I need many buffs, and also NCU buff. So I decided probably either do, you know, do one of the two raids, but not both. So here we are. A little early. I was ready to go at 7, so I thought, why not? Have you ever heard the sound stink cats make? They're like little cubs or whatever, aren't they? I would not have hung around with them, though. Definitely wouldn't have hung around with them. I wouldn't have stopped the bike and I just got out of there. That's the kind of... That stink don't wash off. It's mummy skunk and the babies. They are cute and they won't stink you without they really fear you, as it takes a long time to reload. I don't want to find out the hard way. I do remember hearing that it can take like a month to completely get rid of the smell, though. If it gets on your skin or something, if it gets on those clothes, burn them. How's a new follower? Japapa142 has followed. Thank you for the follow. You're still playing AO? No. Totally not. No. No AO here. No AO. It's optical illusion. There's no AO here. Sorry for posting so many links, but I can't... Lord Haster TV, welcome to the stream. With a gifted sub straight away. Yeah, gifted one to Japapa. Nice, thank you very much. It's been so many years. Yeah. What's the old lady meme from the Titanic, innit? The game is 21 years old this year. So this July? Is it June, July? It's July, isn't it? The game will be 21 years old. And it is still the best MMO ever made. 3 more months until it is 21. Too many fond memories. They're still here to be had, my friend. They don't make nostalgia like they used to. Yeah, there's no... I've tried every other MMO that's come out. I've gone and given it a go for a month or two and just gone, nah. It's just not the same. It's just not as in-depth. It's just not as engaging for me. Everything's a bit too on rails. The skill system feels incredibly simplistic, and it all seems to be geared towards getting you to endgame and into the cash shop to buy cool things for your character. And it's like, I don't want to do that. And good man, thanking Lord Hester for the gifted sub, indeed. I've got enough time. I know I've only just started the stream, but I could do with another cup of tea, so... Raid for All already start there, Sector 42. Yeah, I think so. because the unicorn boss just disappeared. What did I get when I logged in? Where'd it come by? Nice streaming, dude. Oh, West is running. That was it. 11 minutes past 7. Just as I logged in. Yeah, Bitnik, I think, started it. I think maybe they started a little bit late. So it looks like they just started now, I think. What triggers the Unicorn Commander to disappear? I can't remember now. I saw him, because he just... Unicorn Access Supervisor shouts, emergencies, come up, I'll be back in an hour. So we've got literally an hour before then, before we can even think about going in. Gothic. I've not heard of Gothic. Let's have a look. Gothic. I will share my Google foo with you. Let's have a look. Gothic. Gothic MMO? First link is some video. I don't want to play somebody's video in the middle of my stream. I'll get into trouble. Save 75% on Gothic from stream. Is it not subscription based? Hoggermen, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's not an MMO. Gothic 1. How much is it? Couple of dollars. I might give it a go. Buy Gothic Universe Edition. Yeah, couple of dollars. I'd give it a go. Yeah, that is old, isn't it? Look at the graphics. AO time. It looks a bit like Daggerfall. Maybe Oblivion. Oblivion with raptors and stuff in it. Yeah, it looks kind of cool, actually. But you know me, I like my science fiction. Do you get to pillage Delphi and sack Rome? That seems the thing Goths would do. The actual Goth tribes, yes. The real Goths, not black eyeliner and hanging around shopping malls. The actual... Gothic was used as a derogatory term in its time of inception. So when they talk about Gothic architecture, I mean, it's barbarian architecture. The Goths sacked Rome and destroyed civilization. If you've read your classics, you know. But yes, Mardonge, welcome to the stream. DJ Stoney subscribed at tier 1. They subscribed for 3 months. Thank you for the resub, my dude. That was a fast 3 months. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? How fast. The older I get, the faster time flies. Right, have I got time to go make... Lord Hasner gifted a tier 1 stub to Thalaris. I can never say that. They've gifted 193 subs to the channel. Good gravy. Are you going to do Sector 42 now, or you're done? Was thinking about running some Subway again. I think we're going to be stood around outside Sector 42 for about an hour. Because another raid group's jumped in and the Unicorn Access Supervisor has just disappeared. £3 for Gothic 1 and 2 and 3. That's pretty. That's not a bad deal, is it? £3 for a bunch of games, you know. Oh, you're in raid. Are you in raid for all? So you've already got to the boss. Okay, that's pretty good. We might get away a bit sooner then. I spent like 10 minutes trying to think my way around what time the raid would actually start because it's in UTC. It was like, oh, I hate not being on UTC because everything's nice and simple when we're on UTC. What time will it be? The time it says. I'm joining both and need a lot of ACDCs. Okay. 1 and 2 are great games. Number 3, I not played much and unsure if it's the update include the Windows do not crash fixes. Oh, you know me, I'd faff around with it with DG Voodoo and God knows and make it work. If I can get AO to run well, I can get anything to run well. Yeah, I might give it a go. A little single player sort of thing. Could be fun. Right, I'm going to make another cup of tea, so I'll be about 4 or 5 minutes. Do you want the music with the background, or do you just want to watch everybody showing up? Savik is here, so we'll go for intermission with the cool music. Whoa! What have I just come back to? A level 4 hype train. Good gravy, what have you done? I went on a break. What was the... Need a lot of ACDCs, remember that. You want the Akadaka collector drop rate is not very good. Mardong is gifting 10 Tier 1 subs to Carlos 2's community. Thank you very much. They gifted 65 in total. So that's one for Araxia. Sounds like a Flash Gordon villain. Fat Legs, Top Chef, Top Chief, Kai Taya, TK Max, Volkia DK, Nabslerand, Majaz, Bodie Boy, Garethus, and then Lord Hastard TV is gifting another 10 to the 203 to the community. Good gravy. So that's Zaizan, Finetto, Sarto, Volpu, and Nain, Maudlin Bacan, and Mr. Red Deaderer, Robbo's Keep, John Goodhorse, PvP, I can't keep up, PvP Runner. Thank you very, very much for all the gifted subs. Much appreciated. And remember, if you received a gifted sub, then remember to thank the person that gifted it to you. Hype Train success. You received a level 5 Hype Train emote. Share. What the hell was it? Looks, I can't even make that out. Choo choo. Anyway, there we go. New emotes for everyone. Gamel 11111. Good evening, Rubica. Welcome. Toff Toff or Toof Toof. Welcome, Taff Taff. I don't know. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Emotes for everyone. We got the Scandinavian here. Yes. Oh my god, new emotes. Yay. I don't know how many I got there. I have so many now. I got this guy. I like this guy. I got the happy bouncy cat. That's pretty cool. I've got more emotes than I know what to do with now. I like my own animated ones. I made them myself. It wasn't hard. Yeah, Twitch kind of halfway makes them for you anyway. Lord Hasta got, I don't know, cat, scared cat in space emote or something like that, yeah. Don't worry, we know what to do with them. Spam them all. I was quite pleased with the way one of them turned out. Yeah, the Atrox one. That actually came out quite well. Better than I hoped. Because Mihalik says so, yes. Yeah, so I've got new toys, but I can't use them yet. Like, I've got the upgrade for the defensive-offensive token board, but I haven't got the offensive-defensive token board yet, so that's something for the future. I picked it up because nobody else wanted it, but I can't imagine I'll be using it much. Which was one of those, and what was the other thing I got? I got some bits and pieces. Well, you can see I've got the blue bock of Doom. Does look cool, the blue bock, I have to say. Vulpu donated 2 sets of armor just because I wanted to try and get some armor on at the time, which was just bonkers. And you know what I did? I thought I'd given them back to Vulpu, going, no, it's okay, we've got the gear on now. And I traded them back to the wrong person, who thankfully is a honest person, and just went, you gave me these, I don't think they're meant for me. And messaged me on Discord and gave them back. Which is, you know, decent. I got this, which is the Guardian Heavy Tank with the 2000 ACs and stuff. But looks exactly like the other one. I thought it was a bit more colourful and was maybe going to sort of use it or something, but nah, didn't happen. I did also get another thing, but I may have put it away. I am not seeing it. That's the important thing I need right now, is one of those. No, I got the HUD 3 item, but I don't know what I've done with it. It's probably in the bank. Well, we got Siljar Russell with more memes. Let's have a look. What the hell? That's Frozen, but I don't know what this is. And then they've put two of them together. Is that like two Frozen cups or something? Yeah, never take a half image of your face and put it together with a mirrored image, because it doesn't look like you. It's weird. Because nobody's face is actually symmetrical. Some people are quite, a lot more symmetrical than others, but not 100%. Frozen from the side, Miss Piggy from the other side. I put it away in here, maybe. I can't have possibly traded it to my mule because of what it is. I still don't know what I did with it. She's going to annoy me now. There's no way I deleted it. Is there? I would not be so foolish. Oh no, it's right there. There you go. The ancient aggressive web. This stuff. Ancient aggressive webbing. So it gives direct nano damage efficiency for 5. I'm Miss Piggy from any angle, says Halteron. Spa 2112. Hi all, hope you are all having a great weekend. It's going swimmingly so far. No regrets. Was trying to find a good movie to watch last night. And there was a couple of new ones on Prime. I thought, I'll give them a go. But when I came to watch them, it was like, God, this is really dragging, and ended up watching Meet Joe Black or something, which I do like. I like that film. Is Hodor on one or two sides this week? I think we're on West, Mihalik. So the bids are going to be high, I think. ACDC on an NT? Is it really worth it? What do you think about the last Picard? I like this season, actually. I like time travel-y science-fi, so... And I liked that they showed off the woman singing. What I really didn't like was the flashback thing they kept doing all the way through it. Didn't need it. Absolutely did not need to do that. We know Picard's not going to die because he's already died and come back to life in the first season. And the show's named after him, so we're kind of like, he's not going to die. Stop teasing. If they'd have just not done the flashback part, it would have been better. And the other thing was the flashback and the counter didn't... The counter wasn't needed. Do you know what I mean? It's like... Usually that's done so you go, oh, I've got to see how they get to there, or... The counter's like an imperative plot point, oh, we've only got this long before the bomb goes off, that kind of thing. Or in science fiction, quite often a time reset, but there was no kind of real need to have it there for the episode, and it just kind of got in it felt intrusive and a bit in the way, I've seen the first Hitman's Bodyguard. I haven't seen the second one because I think some films work and their sequels don't, Sometimes the sequel is better, admittedly, but yeah. The second one's better. I'll give it a go tonight. I like Ryan Reynolds. I find him genuinely funny, KP Alexander, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. He could die and regenerate as a new actor. Would you watch it without Patrick Stewart in it? I wouldn't. Sorry. But we already know he's not going to die because bloody CBS teased that not only is Patrick Stewart in season 3, so there's going to be a season 3, but the rest of the main bridge crew are coming back as well. You've got Riker, Geordie, Gates McFadden, and Worf, and Brent Spiner's back in it again. But Brent Spiner, really though, I think out of all of them, he's good at playing a different version of different characters quite well. It's like the Deadpool movie. I actually like the second one more. The first one was just mind-blowingly funny. It was just funny that they allowed it to be made. But I did thoroughly enjoy it. Come in, number 1. Yes. I mean, his voice has gotten older and not quite as authoritative, but it's still there, you know. How old is he now? I don't know. He's getting on. Patrick Stewart. Let's have a look. According to Google, 81 years old. Yeah, I mean, he's getting on, so, you know, fair dues to him. People go, oh, he hasn't aged. No, he has. Make it so, number 1. You know, he had that rich, resonant voice, but you know, as you get older, things like that start to go, or sometimes they don't. Ian McKellen's never lost his you know, that booming voice. As Lewis Hamilton said to George Russell, this weekend it's Sir. I don't know, I haven't followed Formula 1 since Nigel Mansell and Schumacher's era, really. Murray Walker going ballistic on the mic with the commentary. That's the last time I really watched Formula 1, was those two. I haven't watched any of the newer, you know, they keep making the cars slower and slower, and God, during the 70s and 80s, those cars were ridiculous. Turbos and God almighty. I've got an idea who Lewis Hamilton is. I've seen him. The most I ever see of him, though, because I'm not watching Formula 1, is in silly outfits at various galas and shows and stuff. Lewis, if I don't win, I will sulk. I don't know. I always remember that, like, your Nigel Mansells and... it wasn't Nigel Mansell and Schumacher. It was... what was the guy called? Damon Hill, that was it, yeah. If he lost, he'd just be like... You could see he was not happy. I mean, he didn't sulk. He just went, didn't go the way we were hoping, but, you know, that was it. He never got uptight about it. You know, he was quite sportsmanlike all the way through, and that was kind of my golden era, really. And then Mansell and the other guy during, like, the 80s, early 90s. I see a Ju2 in team. Class. Run into the media. Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea, drama, you know. Keep it on the track, guys, you know. You must be confused. Hamilton rarely talks to the media. All I ever see about him is memes. which, you know, is probably not very representative, but that's kind of all I ever really see about him. Yeah, poor old Schumacher, skiing accident, brain damaged. Ah, not good. Yeah. I don't know. I remember he went out in some outfit. He looked like a McDonald's, Ronald McDonald or something. Nice to see his son's gone to F1 now. Nice. It's in the blood, I think, that kind of need for speed, you know. When I was younger, I liked to put my foot down, but I would never have taken, you know... It's calculated risks that they're taking, but when I watch it, I'm like, Jesus, no. I mean, they're pretty well protected, you know, on the track and in the fire suit and it, but yeah, God, yeah, it's a natural talent. You've either got that kind of coordination and that the way your brain is wired works to be able to operate like that. It's almost like clairvoyance, you know. I mean, I can remember when I was younger, I'd drive from London to North Wales in like 3.5 hours ish. So average speed about 110 most of the time. You know, any clear bit of road I'd be doing flat out. And when you're going at those sorts of speeds, you get like a distance compression thing. So you're kind of driving miles much further ahead. The speeds and the bends they have to negotiate. They know the track off by heart by the time they're racing on it. But even so, it's crazy. And, you know, the physical fitness they have to have as well, and strength, just to keep not breaking their own neck. Funny thing about race cars, if they were less regulated on what kind of cars you can build, most modern race cars would be hybrid. Yeah, they would. The acceleration on electrics is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. That was it McLaren? It was like a McLaren F1 hybrid. Clarkson got in it and he just said it was just like being in a jet fighter or something. The acceleration was insane on it. And so was the braking, because the braking is the kinetic energy is just fed back, you know, back into the battery. So it's, you know, incredible. Yeah, going 270 kph. You thought you stood still at 50. You do, yeah. That's the thing. It's time and distance dilation is kind of crazy. Don't forget to join the raid and get your fun points. I don't know how many I've got now. 12,000. That should be enough for an ACDC, I think, with a bit of luck. Jordan had a 2-seater and you could pay to do 2 laps at Silverstone. Yeah. Yeah, the worst one was the V6 Jag, because you'd be just thinking you were cruising along, not really going at any real speed. You know, there's barely anything happening on the wheel. No kind of wind noise, no rattle, no vibration. And you look down at the dial, you're doing 105 mile an hour going, oh Christ. And it felt like you weren't doing anything, you know. It's just so refined. All-wheel drive as well, so God, it could put down and accelerate. Vulpu, thanks for the gift sub, good man. Damn, I was lurking in the shadows. Yes. As we go on reading glasses time again. The thing is, I can still read without them, but it's just it feels like eye strain when I do it. So I obviously need something, you know, for being in front of the computer now. It gets harder when I start doing, you know, like this font size. It starts going, then it starts becoming a little more difficult. God, I've got so much crap I'm carrying around and probably don't need. Mardange needed a break from my 220s, working on an old fixer at the minute, 150 so far. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting that itch to roll another tune. Can't help it. It's, yeah. The climb is the fun part. The lower part of the game is some of the funnest part as well. It doesn't feel like grind. You're leveling so quickly, improving, you know. Thalaris. I wish I had the itch. Oh, I can't get rid of it. Your NT is getting old. You're not kidding, look. That's it. Research is done. No available research. It's all completed. Which reminds me, I need to do... Which one is it? Optimize library. And... I can't remember which one it is now. Early procs. No. Is it not early procs? Early proc? Oh, there we go. No. No technician. Okay. Yeah, optimized library is definitely one. Thermal reprieve. No, number 9. Thermal reprieve, yeah, there you go. And MA I've been trying to level for half a year now. I log it, look at it, and then log off. Yeah, MA gets very, very same-ish, I find. It can be fun. It can be fun, you know, chasing a really strong crit build or something, but yeah. Hoggermen, Kalos, what? You need to come to the subway. Okay. I've got to come to the subway. Okay, I'm coming to the subway. Did you get a lucky drop, Hoggerman? I've got a 213 MA. I do the same with him. He's only 17 years old. Nice. Here we go. I'm on LFT for Hoggermen. You got the NT brain today. Nice. Yeah, I need the brain, the eye, what else? All the things. I need meditative gloves so I can do the alphas. So many things. Namet's eye. There's a big long laundry list of stuff. The Rubik Cube. You never clear the mines, do you? I forgot. He said, running right into one. Good thing. The thing I hate about this dungeon is also a thing I like about this dungeon. One, there's no respawns. Oh, paralyzing fear. Any PvPers? I'm sure Hoggermen will accommodate you for some credit recompense. Or he could be for one of his other tunes, I don't know. How am I hearing? Bloody dark in here, I can tell you that. It's not often I come down here on the old engine though. It is, isn't it? Like the walls are just black. Yay! Eye of the Psion. Oh my god, double drop. That's nuts. Thank you very, very much. That is nuts. It's a shame they're unique as well. Two Eye of the Psions. You bastard! Right, I shall leave team quick. That is some drop and a half, that. Come on, kick me out, it's quicker. Yep, it's figured it out. Oh, I might be able to do without the HUD now. 379, so if I remove that, 3K and 4. Where's the webbing gone? Which one was the webbing in? Nice! Yay! Thanks a lot for that, Hoggermen. Much appreciated. Where the hell am I going? Transportation. We've done 3 subs today. Yeah, well, it's not blind luck anyway. Yeah, just over 3K, that's all you need. Drop rate on Bloodless is yes. Extremely low, yes. I missed a Siljar Russell meme. Hello, I understand your child has accidentally placed an order and you wish to cancel the order with refund. I will help you. Great, thank you. Just to confirm, are you referring to the Extreme Farts expansion pack? Yes, that's the one. What? God almighty. And Mihalik. Karl Nehammer, Chancellor of the Austrian Empire. The what? Oops. Well played, Google. Well played. Yeah, Eye of the Psion is worth dashing off for, though. Look at that. So let's do a quick quick stats check. Right. Where are we? Nano delta, interval amount execution, nano modifier, is it? Is that the percent? Or is it further down? You can't trust Google on whether or not the Austrian Empire exists. I don't think empires are a thing anymore. Yeah, it is, isn't it? So what's that? 68%? It can't be. No, wait a minute. That one is 5, 10, 15, isn't it? And then 2 from the gloves. I know I don't have enough NCU. Hang on, I'll fix my NCU when I find some bigger NCUs in a pack. But I need the skill ones. And nobody's fixer buffed me yet. Have we not got a fixer in the raid? Where are my big NCUs gone? Thing is, if I do this, then I can't use layers when I suddenly need to, so I don't know. Might be as well to go without. It doesn't say Austrian Empire on my Google. Is your Google in English? Possibly not. Ask Kim. I've got to be in team with Kimura to get it though, haven't I? I just searched Neyhammer and that's how it popped up. Wow. I'm in team with the fixer. But I'm not getting NCU. Am I over? Oh, there we go. I've got it now. There you go. I have NCU space now. Yeah, I don't know why it's Google's done that, but yeah. Yeah, someone extracting the Michael there, I believe. It does happen. Brain in the eye. So you get, that's the beta brain, which I do need the extra from. And then Nemet's eye is higher, isn't it? Get 175 on the brain, because then I could start taking off the scout armor and start putting on plus nano damage armor. Bone Fruit Brute, magnificent beard. You like the beard? You want a close-up of the beard? Yeah, it is rather, isn't it? I do nothing, I just let it grow. And this is the shape it goes. Occasionally, I pick up the wrong shampoo bottle in the shower and it goes like that. Use my wife's Posh shampoo. My hair goes silver, he said, lying. No, it's going silver anyway. Iron the Wrist from Temple of the Three Wind. Yeah. The wrist is good. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. The red Noten ring from that temple's pretty nice as well. You're getting closer to Santa. I'll be ready for Christmas. Anarchy on Raid. Yeah, there you go. Just so you can see what I'm looking at here. There's the Raid. No, it's thingy down here. Is this it? Blessing of the Gripper? That's not it, is it? No. Is it that one? Namet's Third Eye and Grasp of the Immortal. I think it's that one. Oh, AOU has dark mode now, by the way. No, that's a martial artist one. The hell is it called? Noten Graft, that's it, yeah. 15 to all nano skills in a slot with a not very useful implant. Namet's Third Eye. Quite easy to get in, really. But matter creation from 175 in an eye implant? That's bonkers. And then Noten Ring of the Three, the red one. If you ever looked, but direct nano damage, another 1% there. Some ACs and stuff. And matter creation again. And then Writ of the Immortal, 175. So you could literally do without the scout armor if you had all of that, even on Atrox. Did the math on your 168 nano damage. All adds up. 40 from gear and buffs, rest is research and perks. Yeah. Thinking about it, it could be right. It seemed high though. Enhanced nano damage, so yeah, 2, 4, 7, 10, 13, 18. So 18% from that one. Don't think Noten Siphon adds, does it? No. But yeah. Forgot there's perks and research for it as well. Completed all research, but I think a couple of them add nano damage. Discipline 10? No. Practical use? No. Intellectual thingamy? No. Nano theory? No. Particle physics? There's another 3% on the end of that one. Yeah. Apotheosis adds 4 as well. I think you're right, actually. Yeah, early on as well, if I think about it. Yeah, there you go. Healing and direct nano damage, 4% there. Yeah, it could be. I've noticed I was hitting like a train earlier on. I went off to go and do my dailies. I've like still got Enigma dogs and freelancers, but I was like... I did seem surprised, because I am surprised. But it means I can start adding, like Jathos, or maybe the bow armor. One of the two, instead of these, by getting those implants and such. Daylights 97. Welcome to the stream. Well, that shucks. I not had an alert you were streaming. God damn it. OFAB back first. Yeah, I still need this one for now, though. You see, I'm wearing this because this is 20 to nanoskills. Then Jathos of Vow, yeah. I've got the OFAB chest. And the 300 one is 4% as well. What's on the back? We've got Eye of the Psion now. Yeah, but if I take this, even with the Eye of the Psion, I replace the HUD with the with that aggressive webbing. When you dragged me through Pyramid of Home the other night. Yeah, it gives me another 1%, but I need to stay over 3k to make the most of that percent. So you've got to be in 3k, otherwise you drop from a base damage of 12,800 to 11,600, and you do feel it as well. Create a module. We get more from that though, don't I? Then you'd have 69% more damage, yep. Yeah, so HUD items at the moment are Nano Targeting Helper for 5%, Nano Controller Unit, 75 Nano Skills, Nano Deck, because, well, you need your Nano Deck. Then Infused Ancient Nano Enhancer for plus 50 and Eye of Psion for plus 65. We've got a couple of months left on a year sub. What's good fun, not complicated prof to fart around on Keeper? I think Keeper's more fun to play than MA maybe. Can't recall my own layout anymore. Excuse me. Agent is complicated, yeah. I mean, I thought Agent was quite fun, but it is quite complicated at the same time. Are we splitting? Just says west. Where did everybody go? Daylight's redeemed. Check posture. Yeah, I need a new chair more than I need to check posture. This is sitting upright. But when I lean, as soon as I put any pressure on the chair, I'm like, even though it's in as upright as it will go, it's still back a little bit as well. Find my Keeper easy to play, but is somehow slightly more satisfying to play than any other melee prof. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. NPC to enter isn't even up yet, but I think Alliance need the dock and amp. Ah, right, okay. Melee is sleep-inducing, except Keeper. Keeper's a good fun, though. Love my 214 Engie. I feel strong. You're strong on that. Yeah, I don't know why I looted that. It was going to rot, I guess. Enforcer puts me to bed faster than BBC documentary on yeast. You know, I got a random YouTube recommendation today, and sometimes I'll click on them. Most of the time I go, what's this dog crap you've sent me? but there was a good one. Yeah, this guy, Serpa Design, and he makes terrariums and stuff like that. Very, very competent guy, you know. And he's professional. He does this for a living, you know, makes these like tropical tanks and, you know, little forest in a bottle and such like. So it's like the model making a diorama, except everything in it is actually alive and has to stay alive and stuff. It's really fascinating. I know, that's just like the weirdest thing, the most off the walls. I watched like 3 of his videos today and went, you know what, the guy's really good. I don't think I'm about to build a terrarium or anything like it anytime soon. I'd start off with just plants, you know, before I try and put like little waterfalls and all kinds of complicated stuff that he does. But he can do it because he understands exactly what he's doing and how to keep everything in it alive, and I'd do it and kill everything, you know. MPs are a pet class. No. If you think you need to click a lot, you're doing it wrong. Google, are your hotkeys set up correctly? And go and watch. Let's have a look. Google foo time. Let's have a look. You know, are your hotkeys set up correctly? Okay, maybe put Anarchy Online in there as well. Whoa,
I am
daylight.
starting a new chair fund for Colossus 2.
Thank you very, very much for the donation. There you go. Are your hotbars set up correctly? I'm a bit awkward in this video. It's one of my first.
Hi all, and welcome to the video.
And I'm in the living room with a load of room echo, you know, but I might make a newer version of this, but this is back from like 7 years ago. But the information in it is completely relevant, so yeah. Thank you very much for that, Daylights. You didn't need to do that. It wasn't hinting. I was just saying, you know. I've had this chair since, well, 10 years, and it's still usable now. The reason I got this chair is most computer stroke office chairs have got arms on them. The problem with arms on chairs for me is this. You end up trying to play your guitar like this, because you can't do that. Or you can't really see, but yeah, it's so awkward to try and play. So I need chairs with detachable arms. 50 American dollars. Carl is buying the beers for everyone. No, I'm going to save that up and get a chair. Unfortunately, they're American beers. Are they like making love in a canoe? As the old gag goes. I'm going to go blow my nose and feel it running a bit. I've got a cold, actually. There we go. All cleared up. Yeah, that's why there was no stream last night. My throat was really quite sore. I thought, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to start the stream. At the end of it, I'm going to be like hoarse and then have a rough night. So it was actually 62 Canadian dollars. So still, thank you very, very much, Daylights. I do appreciate it. I live in a state where the strongest beer you can buy is like 3.2. God. In the UK, that used to be called short beer. You'd give it to kids. By beer, like the first pull off your mixture after it's done all the fermentation and all that. The first pull is like it's like a house wine. It's like 7-8%. The next pull is like a normal beer, which is sort of between sort of 4 and 6%, and then the last pull is about 2 to 3%. In Russia, that's called water. Well, the thing is, like 200 years ago, people never drank water. They drank beer because they didn't understand why they were healthier with beer. But the simple reason was, well, mainly because they boiled the water in the process. Soto Mohoney, hello from Omni HQ, yes. Says, totally not a spy, evil Omni spy. I still think that's the most classic meme of all time, but if you don't play AO, it doesn't mean anything. Well, yeah, they forgot what the Romans taught them about, sewage and drainage, and they would pull in water off, where the groundwater had human waste in it. So, yeah, very, very toxic. Yeah, the Thames didn't flow, it used to ooze. Yeah, I tend to drink like a 4 to 5%, but that's bitter, I mean, the water here where I live is exceptionally good. It's not even, they don't fluorinate it either, which is good. For you, for Daylights, watch this, yeah. I won't play YouTube clips, just, because I'm gonna pour me some rum. Arr! Well, at the moment, we're still, unless my raid window's broke. Yep, my raid window's gone broken. I was gonna say, there's no one in my bloody team, but yeah. Seemed a bit weird that they wouldn't be. Let me fix it. Why it did that? Maybe because I left the raid and came back. I don't know. Still worth it. I mean, I don't need to see, where people is, but there we go, that's better. Of late, I've really been into Belgium sour beer. I've not tried it. Well, I might have tried it, just not remember it. I don't know. Picked up a wonderful rum from the Turks and the Caicos Islands a few weeks ago. So good. Sounds nice. Gin and mezcal is where it is. Yeah, I like a bitter. Which, despite its name, is not actually bitter in any way. I will show you. Yeah. That is a pint of bitter, except that's a southern pint of bitter. The head's a bit weak on that. Yeah. That's a little off as well. That is a badly poured pint of bitter. That's about right. Yeah. If you get that in the pub, go, yeah, finish filling it then. It's not supposed to look like that. But yeah. It's not gassy at all, so you don't get bloated on it, so you think you're not that drunk or whatever, and then you stand up and go, ooh. It's a dark ale, yeah. It's like an Indian pale ale, but dark. Made a little differently. Very, very smooth. A lot of flavour in it. You know. So my friend and I are getting together in 2 weeks. We've both just turned 50 and have been friends for 30 years. I have not had a drop of alcohol in 15 years. No reason other than I would rather have a diet pop. Okay. We bought 25-year-old Macmillan and $300 cigars. Nice. Irish red ale. It's similar to Guinness, but not as thick. The Guinness in Wales is excellent, by the way. We have that on good authority from Irish visitors that we do Guinness properly. Well, if you go to some horrible pub like a Witherspoons or God knows, probably not. But if you go to like a proper brewery pub like a J.W. Lee's or a Theakston's or, you know, one of them, you should get a decent pint. $1,400 for the Macmillan 25, yeah. I'm not a spirits drinker, you know, generally speaking, but if you've not had a drop for 15 years, you'll have zero tolerance, so have a good hearty meal with it as well. "15-year-old Macallan is the best single malt in the..." I have no idea. I don't know. Let's have a look. World's best whiskey. Or was it single malt? Like drinking nectar. Aged in oak. Yeah, I've never been much for whiskey, but yeah. These are expensive for a bottle of spirits. Well, enjoy it, my friend. If you like whiskey, enjoy. Well, this is a 25-year-old bottle, so it's even betterer. Some things do get better with age, if they're kept correctly. Wine and spirits is definitely one of them. 25 should be ambrosia of the gods. Yeah. Like I have a 20-year-old white gem, but I've got a 1988 gem floral. But the neck on that, there's no varnish left on it. My hands have completely worn it off, playing it constantly all that time. Got a 25, but it's not as good. Could have just been that bottle or that batch. Yeah, I mean, Scotland is where the whiskey comes from in the UK, so... Can I get... Yeah, of course you can, dude. What do you want? P&H-IOR, okay. Yes, for the snaring of the seekers. No problem, my dude. Oh, do I need to rejoin the raid? No, I was already in the raid. Just Trox problems, you know. Yes, I do know. God, 8:30. Well, he's respawned, so I'm assuming Raid for All's raid went well, hopefully. Well, I hope you have a great get-together with your old friend and everything else. I feel like I'm here waiting since yesterday. Yeah. You watch, I'm going to run down there and just die a lot. I think when Funcom made Atrox, they felt like they should only ever be enforcers. I think maybe they wanted them as the ideal brand, but the thing is now, modern game enforcer now needs to virtually chaincast iMalice and Mongo just to maintain aggro with everybody else's damage creep. So enforcers really have become more or less, in raids and such, they're kind of a casting class, Nanomage enforcers, they were a thing. They were definitely a thing. My first enforcer was Atrox, but I think I rolled him back in the early 2000s. So. PvE enforcer was always a casting class. Yeah, I think so. The beast, the NT and the Shade would always get nailed if the poor old Atrox was running out of nano. Tron, I have a 220 Trox Enforcer, 220 Solly, and now making a Nanomage, yeah. 99% of my toons are Trox, except Enfo, they are Solly. MPs have always been a tanking class because our pets couldn't keep aggro. I find it easier to tank on the Solitus, definitely. Mind you, that toon is a lot better built as well now. They got alphas, they got a lot of nice HUDs and whatnot. And an Akadaka as well, I think. I can't remember if I've got one on that toon or not. I have a Love Bio Oppie also, but I haven't gotten past 33 yet on it. Day one. We did that once on stream. Made a character. Did a reet. Got out of a reet. Picked up the freelancers. Did all the ICC quests. Did the Subway Daily and the Subway Elite Daily. Handed in the freelancers. Got a reset point and then did the Subway Daily and the Elite Daily for the Subway as well, and got from 1 to 33 in the stream and then deleted them. That was a fun stream, that, actually. I thought that's what I was going to do with this guy, but I just started enjoying him, so here we are. Check my things here. I don't think all my hotbars are right, you know. I've not done them in a while. What confinement? Assume target. Just target there. Maybe not, you know. That should be there. I think I need to scrub these bars and do them again, you know. With this perk setup. You can go 5 to 25 in a single subway. Yeah, we had, yeah, an XP can and God knows. So just on mob kills alone, it was kind of nuts. Or you can be as lazy as me and have an NT for every level part and go from 1 to 150 in just a few hours, yeah. I can never leave tunes that low. I always like, no, I need to level this tune. You know. Can't help myself. I actually like leveling in Anarchy Online. I find it a fun thing to do. XP can and XP armor, level too fast to bother with implants. Pretty much, yeah. Unless you need them for something specific. Yeah, do XP implants. Yeah, implants so you can get your IQ rings on. I think at one point I had 210% XP gain or something. It was nuts. Obviously that's only on mob XP, but even so it's a lot. Yeah, I handed in my doja and went, bling! You have completed research on whatever the last one was, and went, oh, don't need to do my other dailies now. Logged off. Feel like I want to do it just to see if I get anything nice from the freelancers though. Could have done that while we've been waiting, but they need to have everyone that's going to be in the raid actually here. How much can you get with XP implants in total? It's quite a bit, isn't it? Because you didn't stream yesterday, I forgot about the AI event. Oh, there wasn't an AI event yesterday. It's bi-weekly now, so... Yeah, all I'd have done yesterday, if I'd have managed to not go hoarse, is I would have just done the alien sectors, maybe some missions, and that'd have been it. No, the next one is going to be on... what day? Yeah, it's on the 17th. It's the 3rd, the 17th, and then again on the 1st. Quest Space and Space Quest both took the day off, yeah. Yeah, we've all got a cold in the house. I think I'm getting over it now, though. My throat's okay now. Just feel a bit sort of sniffly, you know. It's not the COVIDs. It's not the virus. So yeah. No, we all did lateral flow. I hate those. But you need to know, so. Not quite sure why this bar is moved. Oh, I think I was showing damage in one of the sectors the last time I logged in the vanilla client. Maybe it was that. Just noticed over there, I thought my map doesn't look right. Yes, we are still standing around. Waiting to go. Yeah, doing these raids in British summertime. I'm bored. Yeah, I'm getting a bit bored as well. But I don't know why we're not moving yet, to be honest. All Cal did yesterday was buff my MP as he ran by my AFK in front of the daily mission. Yeah. Alliance is splitting, yeah, it's complicated. You hit Leet with nanobots for 15,151 points of radiation damage. Okay, I think I killed the Leet a few times as it hit the reclaim. Yep, I think you killed it. Yeah, even taking the prisoner down today, having the 3k, it was like, oh yeah, that was quick. So someone on an agent turned up at the very last second, but I couldn't invite them quick enough. It was like literally too late. He just like dropped out of his Yalm or whatever. Yeah, the thing is, we will have spent longer waiting outside the raid than actually probably doing the raid, but that, you know, that's how it goes. $28.11 now on my 219 on my NT, so yeah, once you get up to the 3k and start putting on enhanced direct nano damage, it does, yeah, you start going, whoa! It's not cumulative percent, it's percentage upon base damage. Yeah, I was 2,900 and something for, felt like ages. Till I caught up with all the other stuff. Yeah, we're like 45 minutes past due to start. So I can understand some people going, I've got to go, you know, because, well, you know, they plan to be finished by now. Raid for All had a late start. What we need is an instanced Sector 42. Only like 23 minutes. No, I mean, I've been here for an hour and 35 minutes. Including a quick break to go pick up some loot kindly donated by Hoggermen. So, yeah. I can understand people going, God, your stream's boring. You just stood here looking at everyone. We are. Oh, RFA was 23 minutes late. Unicorn spawned 20 minutes ago, yeah. There you go, the changing scenery now. Someone just got Great Belt of Justice ×2. Right. Yeah. Speak to the dude. Oh crap, where's my thingy? Oh, who's got one of those farty pets. There it is. Panic averted. I would like authorization to enter Sector 42. Here you are, sir. I accept the mission. Please give me access. Goodbye. There we go. Atrox-NT's first time in Sector 42. It feels way too dark. That's the bane of waiting. Oh, right, I'm with you. Siljar Russell with another funny. In 2019, I took my 2-year-old to a restaurant. She asked why people kept going to the door near us, and I explained that's the potty. She proceeded to loudly ask every patron who walked by, "Are you pooping?" I could not stop her. On the way back, she'd shout, "Did you poop?" Oh dear. Do you have enough points for an ACDC? I do. I have 1200 and something. You have 12,316 points. So hopefully enough. But we're only on the one side tonight, so yeah. You never know. Proto-embalmer, isn't it? The West. Do not pay a single point over 10k. Just wait a week and save 3k. Yeah, I guess. I'll put a bid in, but, you know. You guys see the stream all right, or is it a little dark? There's not a lot I can do other than put a filter on it. Not for the stream, but it'll still be dark for me. I don't think it helps much in here. I think it's Rubicar light in here anyway. Global light. Woo! Aliens underwater. SL basic light. Ooh, that's creepy looking. ACDC on a PVE NT. What's wrong with that? 2% nano damage, yeah. It's going to have to go in place of a 5% nano damage, but with all the other stuff on it. Nothing beats ACDC. Probably not, no. There's not really a better HUD item, I don't think. Anyway, I got the pink boots, because everyone said you need pink boots. So he's got the pink boots on in social. Due to, I have pink boots on in solidarity. Where are you hiding? He's somewhere behind your pets. Yep, there you go. Pink boots represent. The SL lighting is kind of creepy in here, though. I'm just saying. It's like he's not wearing the burden, but hey. We had 24 degrees centigrade today. It's still 19 outside. I'm sitting here waiting for Sector 42 to start. Lame! Nowhere near that warm here. It's about 8 degrees. It's probably about 6 by now. West is left. Never eat shredded wheat, remember? Yeah, but you're in Espanol, are you not? My 3080 is about 28 degrees C, so I feel you. I wish I had a bloody 1080 or 2080, never mind a 3080. But I can manage. I has a 980. It does the job. It's actually a surprisingly worthy card even now. So I shouldn't complain. But yeah, the graphics cards are still kind of pie in the sky at the moment, aren't they? Like, you got to be, you know, it's not like you can just go buy one anywhere. It's quite hard to get hold of at a reasonable price. Usually temperatures spike around Easter. Oh, right. Yeah, Madrid, I thought it was. Yeah, it varied. It was up to like 18, 19 degrees end of Feb, beginning of April, but it's gone, just dropped back down again now. So I mean, you know, it's still like 10, 11 degrees during the day, so you're outdoors in t-shirts and stuff, but for real, 25 degrees C outside here right now. Wouldn't know I'm inside playing AO. Yeah, we don't have aircon in the UK. It just doesn't. The weather is generally not that warm, so we almost, you know, for the 2-3 weeks of the year it gets warm enough to warrant having it, and then the rest of the year it's all about heating. Mine is set to heat, but my apartment wasn't made during King Arthur times like everything in England, and before that. Well, the actual town I live in was settled 3,300 years ago. The copper mine on the Great Orme, they were mining copper there 3,300 years ago. We know from carbon dating and whatnot. And they're still excavating it now and finding more and more of it. Fascinating place. Yeah, it was kind of, we had like a warm plume and then it just, all the flowers came out. Everyone went, oh, we're having an early spring. It's lovely. Started seeing people eating outdoors and things like that. And then all of a sudden, within like 3 days, it just went, pew. Nope, back to pre-spring. Yeah, I mean, this house is 25 years old. It's the most insulated thing you've ever seen. It's kind of nuts. There you go, Mahjong. Wait and let him know when you're in Madrid, and he'll buy you a drink. Won't be a 25-year-old whiskey though. It costs $1,400 for the bottle. God knows what it costs for a single shot. Kind of not warm enough to call it tropical. We still get darn mosquitoes. They just need somewhere to breed. Stagnant water, riverways, you know, anything like that. They're all over it. We're off, everyone! Good wine is dirt cheap here, yeah. It's nice. Spanish wine's great. I think most countries that make wine do a pretty good job of it in the end. Otherwise the market just doesn't go anywhere, you know, it just can't support itself. Like, people say, oh, you should try Australian wine. I was like, Australian wine? It's like, hey, it's really good actually. Heading to Torremolinos, 4-day trip. Ooh, it's kind of short for a journey like that. Mind you, I don't know where you're coming from and to. Calling aggro, because I'm on the NT. Your girlfriend goes there 2 times a year, you just got invited to go with. It's kind of cool. Short trip to surprise her aunt. That's kind of cool. Some AoE blindage. Will it be dead before I finish casting? We don't know. Getting serious, yep. Can get more serious once we start on West. A lot of ads to deal with there, but we're strong. We've got plenty of people. 3 teams on my screen. Yep. What? Not Sector 42? That's boring. I meant his relationship. Yeah, well, you know. They grow, they evolve. It's a beautiful thing. Haven't been there in the spring, but it should be fun. More of a fun summer destination. Yeah, usually that's when British people go there, but they've got a bit of a reputation, which is kind of a shame. Whenever I've gone on holiday anywhere like that, oh, English? Welsh, actually. No, not English at all. This is like a shame having to say that, but you sort of do. Yeah, the kind of Brits that tend to go holidaying over there, the sort of people that walk into restaurants. I don't want none of this foreign muck. Where's me fish and shit? You know. It's like, oh God, you're embarrassing, please. Yeah, not like American tourists, they're flawless. Do you know, all the American tourists I've ever met in the UK have been great. The loudest one I ever met, I ended up getting off with that night, so I can't complain. She was cute. She was kind of nuts, but she was cute. From San Francisco. Can't remember her name just off the top of the head, but I remember her face. I remember thinking she was nice. Met her, it was in York. I'd gone up there for one night for a gig. It wasn't even my gig, I was just doing the sound and that, you know. And she was at the gig and we just got talking. She was nuts. But yeah, she was awesome. And she was the loudest, craziest American tourist I've ever met. So yeah. The others I've met, I think the ones that come to London and that just do the London thing and it's like no one really notices. And then the ones that come to Wales tend to be like, you know, older, a lot more pleasant. They tip everyone ridiculously highly because that's how it is in the States, I think. But you don't actually need to tip people in the UK, they're paid a wage, you know. They don't work for tips. You can't do that in the UK, it's illegal. But I think it's just that's the culture in the States, so. I mean, they do get tips, and when they get them, they get to keep all of them. But yeah, they seem to be really nice. The ones that come here, anyway. The horrible American tourist stereotype is more from Mexico, Latin America. Holidaying in Europe kind of implies a bit more money. I suppose, yeah. Servers in the US are often only paid a third minimum wage. Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's illegal in Europe and the UK. You can't treat someone like that. What's the images? Let's have a quick look. You two girls from England, Wales. You two Wales from England. Yes, very good. I approve of this meme. Yeah, well, no one's been able to get anywhere for 2 years, have they? So. Fast trip to surprise her aunt. Servers complain about making below minimum wage, but they don't want... I don't quite believe that. A lot of them didn't come back, did they? When places reopened after the lockdowns, a lot of them went, nah, you know what? Screw that job. Then someone made the comment, yeah, you're not crying out for servers, you miss your slaves. You know, 2 year break from doing all that, and they've gone, you know, I can get a full guaranteed income every month working an easier job over here. That's what's happened. There's me trying to nimbly run between all the mines and avoid getting snared. It depends. I suppose if you work in a, you know, fancy restaurant, you're probably making pretty good money anyway. It has responsibilities now. I have to nuke at things. I won't use my dot just in case. Kill the tower! Oh, I can use it now because, well, I'm killing this one. $26K, $27K, oh, this is good. Yeah, when you're in that job and in that lifestyle, you're usually too exhausted to start thinking about changing jobs and things. But then, you know, with all this that's happened, a lot of people have. Well, yeah, it's not a stable income, that's the thing. I mean, you'd have to be in a busy, expensive restaurant. But yeah. Yeah, but I think it's a bit of a fantasy for people working in a greasy spoon, though, to be honest, due to. I don't think they're making $500 a night in tips. So they had a stable wage. Yeah. Yeah, it's indenture though, that's what it is. They dare not, you know, be, you know, step out of line or whatever. Kind of shame. And like I say, there's a reason it's illegal in Europe and in the UK. You can earn tips in the UK, they're a bonus, but you still get paid a fair wage. I'm sure I just saw a general go sneaking over to the right there. I don't know what happened to them, but I'm sure I saw them. Kill the thing! You know, I did retail for years, but I you know, had a couple of years on the shop floor, then went into retail management. It was a lot better. But last place I worked, they wouldn't allow you to receive tips. Even if the customer said, oh, thanks for all the extra help, you know, and hand you some cash, you weren't allowed to take it. Company policy. We'd go, oh, we'll put it in the, you know, whatever, you know, charity boxes we had. Now, I can't see anybody giving me a job as a stripper. They'll be throwing dollar bills at me going, put your clothes back on, put your clothes back on. I think Siljar Russell is a lady. So yeah. It has no nano. Where's my thing? I don't have the nano to cast my, give me my nano back. And now I'm in a cocoon. And I'm back in a bloody cocoon. God, they love me tonight. This was way early. Oh, this is hard work on NT. Keeper's just like, keep attacking all the things. You would hire me as a reverse stripper. I walk out naked and then everyone pays money to make sure that I put all my clothes on. Yep. Yeah, I'd be a dresser rather than a stripper. Oh, good Lord, put the clothes back on. Spare us. That'd be me. I mean, 1990s? Yeah, I'd probably make money as a stripper, but yeah. Yeah, the six-pack, good looking, white teeth, you know, the whole... Yeah. This is horrible getting all your nano drained constantly. Be a dresser. Nice idea. Hire you too. Chief of staff. Yeah, there you go. Now I miss all my regain nano perks. Go back to the patch of ground. A dress club instead of a strip club. Nah. The only way I could make money. I'd probably make more money just working the bar, actually. So, I got cocooned even though there wasn't much going on. Siljar Russell, let's have a look. Needless to say, this erotic dice game isn't going the way I thought it would. Rub my face on the floor. Yeah, they should have done a bit more research with the permutations there. Where the hell is everybody? Why have they gone up? I'm getting confused. Why is everybody over there? Some people are into that. Oh, there's all kinds of everything out there, trust me. I've cleaned some browsing histories working on computers in my time, and oh my god, yeah, there's all kinds of everything out there. In fact, one guy bought something into work once for us to try and fix for him, and we found stuff on there and phoned the cops. That was the end of it. We just saw one image and went, phone the police. So yeah, that's the dark side though. But yeah, I mean, anything else between consenting adults is, hey, you know, whatever. Maybe not my jam, but, you know. I'm a bit worried about hitting it anymore, just in case I heal it. Okay, alien patroller. Leave me alone. Clearing the entrance. Oh, right, makes sense. Yeah, we had one guy come in and he just seemed like a nice old gentleman, and then we came to clean out his computer and he was like, oh, I see. Yes, I think he had a playroom or something. What we got here? All right, baby, get ready for... Shake, shake. 6 breasts. I really need to organise the game cupboard. Wait, so there's another sex die. Can I fondle that castle guard? That doesn't seem right. It did 6 damage, though. These are pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good dice joke. As dice, or die, isn't it die if it's plural? I don't know. Dices. Probably wrong, whichever one I choose, aren't I? Heavy patrollers got it in for me. Where he's miles away, isn't he? Die is the German for the. The Simpsons taught me that, yep. Einstein, oh no. I used to be able to count to, well, more than 10 in German. Can't think how to do it now. Yeah, it's true what they say. If you don't use it, you lose it. So I used to be able to speak Welsh quite well, but barely get by now. I can understand more of what's said to me, but then I can't think of words to answer back correctly, so I just gave up. English, where even native speakers can't figure out how to put something into plural. Well, it's because it's English, isn't it? Fish and fishes are both correct. Plurals. Because English is just so weird. Ein, sieben, Police 1, 2, 3. Eins, zwei. Is it? No. Eins, zwei, drei. Fünf, vier. Oh god, someone who can speak German, do it. In Welsh, it's un, dau, tri, pedwar, pump, saith, nawr, ŵr, deg. Listen to enough Rammerstein and you'll be able to count in German. Yeah, bro, I'll forget how without enough flames going on. I needs more flames. And then I can remember. How do you say Rammerstein? Well, it would be Rammerstein if it's German. Stein? Stein is a drink, isn't it? You drink from a stein. Or is that Austrian? Can't remember. Maybe mixing them up now. Austrian and German are different, aren't they? And Swiss, they speak Austrian, German and French. And they also speak Swiss as well. They have got their own language, but it's a bit like Welsh. It's like... I always want to say Rammerstein, but it's not. It's Rammerstein, isn't it? I don't know. Walks out of the room, screams a little before comes back calm. This is why I only use text chat. I can't mispronounce stuff, and if there's typos, people are more forgiving. Ramstein, I guess, is the way to say it. No, it's German. So you say it with German pronunciation, surely. Ramstein. Not Ramstein. Ramstein sounds like, oh, you better throw the dice again while I clear up. Sounds like a spot on the wall, yeah. We'll go after this. We'll Google how the hell to pronounce Ramstein. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I remember that sex. Nobody and everyone giggling in class. 7, 8, 9, 10, if you pay attention, they're quite sing. Well, yeah, English is, in fact, a largely Germanic language. Welsh is a Celtic language and quite weird, but yeah. Big brown scary thing. Wait for a couple of eye malices. Have blind. Have nukes. Yeah, there's a lot of similarity between English and German. In fact, most European languages have got a lot of French and German mixed in anyway. If you get into linguistics and talk to someone who is an actual linguist that has studied it, they'll tell you that English is a Germanic language largely. No, don't bloody aggro me. Oh no, Seekers aggro me. No, well, there's nothing new there then. Well, I'm not looking at the German YouTube video now. I think that would be a very bad idea. Take my eye off the ball. Just like this. Remember when we used to kill the Seekers instead of running away like cowards? I hate the voice, but the pronounce it. I tell you to watch for actual information on linguistics is a guy called Stardusk LP. He can identify someone's accent just by listening to them and tell them exactly where they're from in the world. I mean, he goes in real deep into the vowel formations and oh yeah, I mean, guy absolutely knows his stuff. Tell HodorRaid points. Try both L's. IPR top 4. Global damage dump, I won't have done that much. Oh, I'm up there. Number 5. Not bad. I has the bid. Yay! Cheapest one I've ever got. $8,101. The first one was 9,700. Another one was 10,000 and change. So that's not bad. I'll do that on the stream. We'll go get the Akadaka on stream. That's not dirt cheap. You want to know the cheapest I've ever seen? 1 point. We'd split, and the one we were in, nobody needed one except for one guy. He got it for 1 point, and we were all just why didn't I bring the other alt with me, you know? Oh god, we've got 1,000,001. How to say Ramstein. Stop with your... Stop! Jesus Christ with your advert. Fuck off. How to pronounce.
You're looking at how to pronounce the name of this German.
Yeah, blah blah, get to it.
How do you say it?
Yes, that's the point of the video.
It's ST, but it's pronounced like CHT, rather Rammstein, so it'd be fine in English to say.
Rammstein, yeah, there you go. Ugh, he's got a horrible voice. I'm doing my best to do a deep voice. Ugh. Look at the price history. How do I look at the price history? Where is the price history for it? Or do I have to type the command? I got 3 on my flat rolls in RFA. Didn't you get one with Storm? What, on this tune? No. Didn't exist. Oh, everyone's buggered off. Okay. Quick! Yeah, that was, how do you do the... What's the command to look at it then? VH plan. Auction history. 3 points, short poke. Yeah, there was another one a few weeks ago as well. There you go. That was the one I was thinking of. That was back... Oh, that was in December. More than a few weeks ago. ACDC planet-wide announcement. Stutter Glut has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. Yeah, that video was just the exact kind of video. In fact, you know, that video was so bad. 32 likes. You don't need a dislike counter to know that nobody likes this, but 2,000 views, 32 likes. What's this guy? Nope, go away. I don't ever want to watch one of his videos ever again. Delete from... Delete it! Where's my delete button? Does it need a bigger screen before it shows? God almighty. Apparently it does. Delete from history. There we go. Never want to have to listen to that guy again. Oh, cheapest. Yeah, I mean, in terms of HodorRaid, where I've actually bid on it. I think I got one in Storm, but I can't remember what tune it was on. Probably Kalos too, but I can't remember now. I want to talk to the guy first, don't I? Zero points is cheaper than 8,000 points. This is very, very true. Right, first I talk to the guy down here, don't I? Excuse me. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I found the... not the data cut. I found this invasion plan in Sector 42. Now, even a decade later, I only have 2 more 220s now. We go talk to the other guy. Goodbye. I'm not sure how many I've got now. It's a few. Oh, good God. Nearly 20. Which, was it Nemra or Rob that had 63 alts? All at 220 or something? All different variations and whatnot. It was nuts, that. So you got more alts than me. But not many high Bs. Yeah, I think it might have been Nemra, yeah. Had an alt for every conceivable build, I think. Where's my... There you go. Unicorn High Commander. Why the hell is he out here? He's got a cool helmet though. He looks like he's in chem suit or something. Probably, but his ults are wiped now, yeah. I found the thing! And one Akadaka going in. There you go. It's on. Perception 150, modified damage plus 30, max health, max nano 1000, adult off 20, adult def 20, nano cost minus 5, nano delta 3, critical increase 2, healing efficiency 2, direct nano damage for 2, and then 75 to all inits. Yay. Old APF, yeah. They moved everything except him. It would have been about here, yeah. In fact, I think this is the bottom of the old crater, you know. But they've remodeled quite a bit more of it. Like somewhere around here, you went through the cave, didn't you? Maybe. I'm not sure, you know. It's like well, it's more than 5 years since it's changed. But yeah, I get the feeling maybe it was down there. That was him just outside the entrance. We have more 220s than both Nem and Rob. Well, they got rid of them, did they? More likely to hit now, though, so... Quite happy with that. That was a good result for that raid, even with all the hanging around. Can't be helped. Are you streaming tomorrow? I suppose I should, seeing as I missed a day on yesterday. Yeah, I probably can, yeah. You finish work early, you can do something like Subway, Pyramid of Home for those extras if you're still missing. That'd be cool, but you know what it's like for how easy they drop. But yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Anybody else streaming Anarchy online at the moment? Let's have a look. Other than me. No, apparently. Newland Waste Management, 2 more channels? No. Whom else have we got? Let's see, Gopher I think is on. Gopher is on. Okay, let's go raid Gopher. Spooky ghosts and scary wires. He's playing Ghostwire Tokyo, so that should be fun. All aboard for the raid. So thank you all for coming along. Thank you for all the gifted subs and new follows and resubs as well. And thank you very much to Daylights for the donation as well. Much appreciated. And I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, folks. Bye for now.